A cat named Fred has found a new companion after grieving the loss of his longtime friend. When owner Deshaun Stevens got Fred in 2019, she already had a 7-year-old golden retriever named Arthur, and the pet pair became inseparable within days, she tells People. He just followed Arthur everywhere, and they did everything together side by side for the next 4 years, Stevens says. Then, last August, the family suddenly lost Arthur after he developed a tumor that aggressively spread and ruptured. Fred didn't really look for Arthur after he died, but I could tell he was grieving, Stevens recalls. He slept a lot more than usual. Stevens says she and her husband were beside themselves over the loss of their beloved canine. Arthur was our entire life, she says. He had been part of every bit of our daily routines for the last decade. 3 days after Arthur died, Stevens' husband showed her a picture of this tiny fluffy furball golden retriever, and said he was on his way to pick her up. We just couldn't stand not having a golden in our home, she says. We kind of had a sense that Fred felt the same, so enter Sunny. Fred warmed up to the new pooch a few weeks after the family brought Sunny to their Colorado home. Fred was super curious, Stevens says. He kept his distance initially unless she was sleeping, and then he'd approach her, sniff her, and get acquainted. Then, the wrestling and the chasing was on, she adds. Fred really perked up, and he was having fun again. I think Sunny's puppy energy was a lot at first, but Fred has a ton of energy as well.